Hi everybody, thank you for watching. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I got this makeup look right here. I wanted to create a couple looks this year for Valentine's Day, so this is going to be my first look. It's super fresh and very natural looking for those of you guys that don't want to do anything crazy. Anyone who wants a more dramatic smoky eye, don't worry, I will be filming that one next, but I wanted to do something really fresh. In my last video, a lot of you guys were asking how I had done my makeup, so I figured I would switch it up and kind of add some more peach shades instead of the pink shades. And that is how I got this look right here. So I switched up my foundation routine a little bit, so I figured I would do a full face look for you guys today. So if you want to see how I got this Valentine's Day inspired look, please keep watching. To start off this look, I'm priming my face with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. I'm then using this NYX Liquid Illuminator and I'm just tapping it onto my skin. You can either do it this way or you can blend it in with your foundation as well. Before this tutorial, I applied a body bronzer all over my body to give it like a shiny look. That's why my face looks a lot lighter, so I'm going to use a little bit of a darker foundation. Today I'm using this one by LA Girl. It's the Pro Coverage Foundation that I had mentioned in my favorites video. I am applying it today with my fingers. I know this is crazy. This is the first time I've ever filmed myself on camera doing something like this. So I tried this out a couple days ago when I was watching PLAZA on Snapchat. She had done my makeup when I was in London and I loved how it came out. So she had shown her current makeup routine and she used her fingers. So I was like, okay, I have to try it out. And I was amazed at how it came out. It looked so much more natural in person especially. So I tried it out and I did it like 3 or 4 times already and I loved how it looked. Next I'm using cream contour. I'm using this one also by LA Girl. It's in the color Beautiful Bronze and I am contouring my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, and my jawline. I'm also applying a little bit right underneath my lip and then I'm blending all of that in. So I'm sure some of you guys are wondering why the cream contour. You can 100% skip this step if you guys want. The reason that I really like to do it is because then the powder has something to cling to. You have to use a lot less powder and it ends up being around the same amount of makeup anyway, so it's really all about preference. Whenever I'm going out and I know I want it to last a long time, I always like to do the cream contour and then the powder on top, and that's just the way I prefer to do it. So again, it's all about preference. For concealer, I'm using this new one by NARS, and I'm applying that under my eyes with my fingers as well. So I noticed that when I applied it with my fingers, I didn't use as much product, but it covered a lot more. And then just very lightly with my beauty blender, I just made sure that it was blended perfectly and I removed any excess product. Next I'm going in with my Artiste brush and I'm blending out my nose contour. I like to do it in like small circular motions. I know it looks really harsh now, but after I pat everything with the beauty blender, it's all going to blend in really nicely anyway. So again, just small circular motions and then take your beauty blender and just blend in all of the sharp lines just to make sure everything's blended nicely. And then I'm going in with my Cameo powder and I'm setting underneath my eyes. I'm also dragging this down the sides right next to my contour on my nose. And then whatever's left on the beauty blender, I am just applying on my smile lines, on my chin, in between my brows, and on my forehead just to kind of set my face. I'm then going in with my Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's in the color Ebony and I'm filling in my brows. Once I've filled them in, I'm using the brow powder also in Ebony and I am just darkening them up a bit. And then I'm just removing the powder from underneath my eyes and I'm just kind of doing like circular motions just to make sure everything on my face is set. Then I'm going in with my NARS Laguna bronzer and I'm applying that on my cheeks, on my forehead, under my chin, and also on my neck. I haven't used this bronzer in so long, but I am a big fan of it. I'm also using a smaller tapered brush and I'm applying that on the sides of my nose just to set the nose contour as well. Next I'm going to apply a little bit of a cream blush as well. This one is by Josie Moran and I'm just tapping that into my cheeks. This part again is optional. I will be applying a little tiny bit of a powder blush on top, but this is another technique that I tried out from PLAZA's video and I just really loved how it looked. For eyes today, I'm using the new KYLIE Peach palette. I just got it in the mail yesterday, so I was like, why not? I'm using this peach color and I'm applying that with a large fluffy brush right into my crease. For today's look, I knew I wanted to keep it really simple and neutral on the eyes, so I'm just going to be using a few shades. Next up, I'm picking up this matte brown color and I'm also applying that into my crease with this large brush.
brush. I'm just blending the brown and peach together to kind of like neutralize it so it's not so orange. Then I'm picking up this dark orange color with a smaller blending brush, and I'm applying that on the outer V of my eye. For eyeliner today, I'm trying out this new one by Tarte. It's more of like the marker pen. I do like these type of eyeliners because they are super black in the beginning, but they always tend to dry out. So I will keep you guys posted on how this one lasts for me. For lashes, I'm using the WSP Lashes by Christina, and my lash glue dried out, the one without the cap, so I had to use this one today, but it wasn't as bad as I had remembered. So I'm then going back in with those same colors that I used in my crease, and I'm applying them on my lower lash line. I am using the lighter peach, the darker orange, and then I'm also grabbing the shimmer brown color, and that is what makes up the bottom crease. Then for mascara, I'm using this one by Buxom. And then for my lower lash line, I wanted to use like a bronze eye pencil, so I'm using this one by ColourPop. It ended up breaking on me. The one thing that has happened a few times with the ColourPop liners is they fall apart, but they are so affordable, so I mean, it's bound to happen. For lips, I'm using BFF2, so if you guys remember my last video, I used BFF and I used that one till there was literally nothing left. So the BFF2 is more of like a nude color as opposed to like that pinky nude. And for lips, I'm using Peachy Keen by Gerard Cosmetics. I'm just using a little bit, and it's going to give you like the perfect peachy lip. And then for highlighter, I'm using a cream highlighter as well, since I used a couple cream products in this video. This one's by Natasha Denona. And then I'm taking this Wet n Wild powder highlight, and I'm highlighting the tip of my nose, underneath my nose, in my tear ducts, and also underneath my brow. And then to finish off this look, I'm applying a little bit of this peach and pink blush together just to brighten up the look.
So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I will be filming a couple looks this year for Valentine's Day, so let me know if there's anything specific you want to see, but I'm thinking of doing like a nice smoky eye next, and then maybe something with red lips, and if you guys have any other ideas, definitely send them my way. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.